talent, if you will.
Yeah. Adverse to the cameras a little bit, but when you get this deep in the bracket, you can't avoid it, man. If you're just so good at the game, you got to go. And he's going to be playing some Richter, and I enjoy seeing that as somebody who dabbles in the Vampire Slayer himself.
Oh, yeah. Richter is one of those characters that is literally never fun to play against, but very fun to watch.
Oh, fun to watch and fun to play as. For the same reason, kind of. He has a lot of really fun combos, and he never stops pressing buttons.
He sometimes makes for a very interesting one-player game.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. But Eclipse, playing a character that can kind of mix up approaches via jump-ins with fair and nair, as well as dash in, down tilt, dash attack. He has burst range to deal.
The mix-ups are what is necessary when you're playing Greninja in this matchup. I mean, as anybody approaching a Richter, the mix-ups are important because the moment he gets a handle on how you want to go, then he knows when and where to throw the certain projectiles, and you need to keep him on his toes.
And these two kind of have a back-and-forth history. They've had sets that have gone Geo's way. They've had sets that have gone Eclipse's way. The thing is, whenever it goes Geo's way, it looks really, really close, and then Geo takes it. And then in Eclipse's favor, he just kind of blasts through, and it looks uncompetitive. Right now,
that just happens. That's not even just a Gyo thing, too. That's a Richter thing. Yeah. One character usually kind of dominates for a little while, and he goes back and forth because you get a Richter off stage, and he doesn't honestly come back that often. But on stage, if he establishes a presence like this, it's hard to stop it anymore. Nice mix-up on the recovery there by Eclipse, though, noticing the trajectory of the axe, maneuvering around it nicely. Still yet to take a stock between either of these two.
Yeah, that's... So some time is ticking. Finally, we got not even getting the stock goes high. Yeah, get a little bit extra height on the recovery mix-up. Oh, he jumped into that.
Yep. Catching a lot of Eclipse's jumps. Like you said, that's where Greninja's going to start a lot of stuff, although right there with that invincibility. It's hard for Richter to get away from an invincible opponent because he is not fast. Yeah.
Richter is slow, boy.
Like the idea of that down smash.
Oh, that's could be damage.
Lots of
72
damage.
already. It was like 2 ledge traps, and he's at 72.
Yeah. Welcome to Richter, baby. That's where the damage happens, but... And Eclipse gets something like that started, especially get a Richter on the platform. That can be good news for you.
Buying so much space with that cross. It's really hard to like actually challenge that space that the cross commits to, because if you jump in on that, the cross is just going to come back and make things go sour.
And speaking of which, if you try to jump in on that cross too, Gyo can do exactly what you saw right there. Cover it with an axe and make sure that you cannot threaten that aerial space next to him. Anti-air game from Richter's insane.
Absolutely. He's kind of built for it.
Ooh, that was such a good idea by Gyo. He knew exactly where Eclipse was going to bounce off of that cross, but he just misspaced that neutral air.
Oh, he didn't want to be reverse that. Unfortunately, because of that, though, he's not going to grab the ledge. Now we have an even game.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure that he wouldn't get pineappled as he was using that up B, but now, you know, this is suddenly an even game. Cross going to come in and save Gyo's life, but not confident in where he's going to be stage position-wise, barely able to make it back.
Okay, goes high, nice, and to the platform to get around this ledge trap. But there into the back air. Geo back on the trapping game. Forward tilt's going to buy some space. Yeah, that's it. That's everything.
Yeah.
Forward tilt set him at a very particular spot where he was able to connect that holy water course into the sweet spot forward smash. Nice little ang to it.
You can see it's not just all about the setups with Gyo. He's very good at recognizing and reacting to situations as they come up and using the projectiles accordingly. He definitely is in tune with how long it takes to throw out these projectiles and where they go.
Yeah, it's definitely more than just setting up ledge traps. He's creating these traps on stage as well as off the sides. So now we got FD being Greninja's, if not Greninja's best, one of his best. I think it's his best stage.
I would personally agree that it's his best. Some people argue that if Kalos is a legal stage, which it's not in our rule set, then it'll be a better stage for Greninja. But yeah, FD and other flat stages are exactly where the frog wants to go. But that being said, you know, it can be pretty good for Richter too. He has far fewer escape zones. He has to give up stage once you start pressuring him. But you know, once he starts pressuring you, you got to find a way around those projectiles, and it can't just rely on the jumps.
Yeah. Traditionally, though, people do often consider Richter's best stage to be like something like Battlefield, where he gets still that extra, you know, life to live, and also a lot more illusion of movement, as well as being able to cover those platforms really well.
Yeah, one thing is that if you're you have to play Richter for a long time to be able to cover those platforms correctly. Nice tech by Gyo. Exactly what I'm saying. You know, this guy has played this game for a while. He's definitely on his P's and Q's, and look at the drip, the perfect spacing on that holy water. That is really hard.
Oh, that's a forward smash, though. That's going to cleanly take it. Gio going for the high recovery mix-up to try to catch, because Eclipse has been running low to try to intercept and go for these stage spikes before, so...
But Gyo right now doing such a good job of calling out Eclipse's unwillingness to go to the ledge. You saw how much damage he got off of just that one call-out.
There we go. Jabs, though, means it's Eclipse's turn. Nice down air, covers into the holy water where Eclipse rolled.
Gyo is definitely going for the maximum damage output right there. But Eclipse with this juggle. Yeah, he's got to be careful of that down air. Gyo has already shown that he is willing to do it on stage.
Oh, and again, that might have just been no invincibility left, or maybe catching Eclipse again.
No invincibility left for sure. Yeah. That forward smash. And once you get to the tipper range, it does have actually a little bit of hitbox outside of just the vertical or the horizontal range. Angles are certainly on point for Gyo right now. He's got quite a nice lead racked up. Holy water probably going to come out right now, and so it does. All this damage built up on the Froggy.
Here we go. Forward tilt does catch the landing. He sets up the axe, doesn't find, but that holy water again catches Eclipse just shielding there. That is pretty much a guaranteed grab. That cross covering his landing with a down air.
But now that neutral air to forward air, that's a confirm for Greninja. Like he said, one of many that he gets started from the air.
This could be as even as it gets in this kind of a matchup.
Oh my god, just twice. He got such a meaty hit on the holy water, and then he was able to continue to leverage that afterwards to just forward smash twice.
The first forward smash put his shield so low that the holy water poked.
Yeah.
That was an unblockable setup.